Hi, joining me for this edition of Eye on the Arts is Eric Tanis, who's going to be a guest lecturer this summer at Art in Focus in Crown Point for South Shore Arts. Welcome, Eric.
Thank you for having me today, Joe.
And you have been a guest lecturer for us in Munster for the main Art in Focus, which runs September through May.
Yes, correct.
At the Center for Visual and Performing Arts.
So actually the inspiration for this series started because of one of those presentations. After one of the lectures, a gentleman approached me and he spoke to me about, we had listened to several versions of Hoagy Carmichael's Stardust, and he made it a point to tell me how many memories were in the room while we were listening to that, and that really stuck with me, and that was the inspiration for the series. And so the unofficial title for these 4 lectures, which will be held at 123 Main Street in Crown Point, at the Crown Point branch, it's music in memory. So, and how we remember things when we listen to them.
So the first one is, it's on the 13th of July, and it's the theme is the 1812 Overture for that one.
Yes, that was kind of the first one that kind of hit me because it's woven like a tapestry of all these different melodies that were things. There's a hymn, folk music, all these other things, and it's Tchaikovsky, and we remember it as the thing that we do on the 4th of July with the fireworks.
Right, that's true.
But, you know, it's ironic because most everything that it's supposed to represent is wrong.
Oh,
so,
I see. So then, okay, well, that's worth coming to find out why.
That one's a history lesson.
And then you're going to leap from the 13th to this one. You're leaping from 1812 to the Beach Boys.
Yeah. That one's going to be kind of sad because it's just...
kind of sad. It sounds happy.
Well, the way that we perceive the Beach Boys, you hear Surfer Girl, Little Deuce Coupe, you know, things like that. And we're going to talk about Brian Wilson's life. That one's going to be more of a visual. We're going to show a movie, I believe, for that one.
Okay, well, this is all the preview we have time for, unfortunately. Okay. But there are 2 others as well, Manson, Motown, and Me, and Rhythms of the Railroad. So it sounds really interesting, Eric.
Wonderful.
And people can check out our South Shore Arts website and get the whole
Well, thank you for having me today.
Thank you for coming. And thank you for watching. We'll be back again next week with another edition of Eye on the Arts. Eye on the Arts is made possible in part by South Shore Arts, the Indiana Arts Commission, and the National Endowment for the Arts, a federal agency.